Hello everyone, Rain here and welcome back to the Steven Universe Let's Play series. Look at all the sheep behind me and look at all the wool in the chest. We are finally ready to build Lapis Lazuli. As a matter of fact, there she is. This is what it will look like. I have a mod installed called Schematica, which basically creates a blueprint. So I'm just gonna follow this blueprint and build her in just a second. So there is this poor Ruby stuck in here. Poor Ruby. She can stay there for a while, but basically this whole thing took a very long time. It took me a very long time to breed those sheep and to also just wait for them to grow their wool and then cut it and then wait for it again. And obviously I didn't just spend this whole time looking at those clods. No. I spent this time improving my house even more. So before starting the building process, let's quickly go and take a look at what's different in the house now. So basically, yeah, you can already see a little bit of difference in here. Pretty much I just spent a little bit of time making it all look pretty. So we go downstairs in here, and here we have a little bit of a checkpoint with carnelian guarding it. Just because I have so many carnelians, I thought, you might as well just stay here. And then we go downstairs, and here we have the Enchantment Room. So I think it all looks pretty nice. And here we have our deep-voiced Pearl. And she will be our keeper of knowledge. She will have everything we can use for enchantment. Right now, for example, she has a bunch of enchanted books that I made before I got Efficiency 2 book, bookshelves, some Lapis Lazuli as well. And on the other side, I started building some things. I made this floor out of wool, whoops. And I put wood over here on the sides, but I still need to do a little bit of work on actual walls and also on the ceiling. But I think this whole area looks a lot better right now. So yeah, let me quickly craft some food, because I actually ran out of bread. And as you may have noticed, I have another peridot now working on a carrot farm. So I also have a lot of carrots. So let's actually trade with Greg. Hey Greg, how about you give me some emeralds for those carrots? And look at those emeralds. Okay, he ran out of emeralds, for carrots at least. And I don't have any wheat to trade with you, so let me put those emeralds in here. Actually, can make another trade happen. Greg! Oh no, you need 22. Okay. Nope, not today then. But yeah, we can use those emeralds to make even more gem bases if we need to. And by the way, thanks for all the support, thanks for all the likes. Every 100 likes I'm grabbing another activated gem base, and so every 100 likes we're getting another gem. So let's try to reach 400 likes on this video. And the gems that we injected in the previous video turned out to be another carnelian. That's probably 100th carnelian that I have, a ruby and an aquamarine. So that's kind of cool. And let me grab 4 of them, because I actually fixed this one. It was actually working properly. It's just that when I built this thing, I wanted to have a little bit of safety, so I surrounded it in cobblestone in here. And because of that, you know, this block was blocked, and I think because of that, it wasn't working. Wait a second, there's still activated gem base in there. Should be working right now. Okay, yep. Injected 1, and 2, and 3, and also 4. And yeah, let's see what we're gonna get. As always, we have our own peridot in there, doing things. What the heck is this hole? Did creeper blow up in here? What happened? Huh. Peridot, do you have any reports to make? Oh yeah, I forgot to patch up those holes. So those gems will appear probably somewhere on this level. Whoopsie. Well, we'll see what we'll get, and we'll see where they will appear. Right now, let's go build Lapis Lazuli. And by the way, I'm reading all of your suggestions, and there was so many suggestions for Lapis. So yeah, let me just address some of them. I'm not sure where to begin. Oh yeah, by the way, I also got 37 obsidian, which is exactly how much obsidian we will need to make lapis. Some suggested to not use obsidian and use wool. To that I answer no, because I actually try to just use wool, and there is no good color of wool that will be darker than blue wool and will look good. There just isn't. There's a lot of people saying, yo, build it out of stone. I can't, okay? If I just build lapis or any other kind of statue just out of stone, it will end up not looking like lapis. It will just look like some random statue, because I'm not that good of a builder to just make it out of stone and still have it recognizable as lapis. So I'm gonna make her out of wool. There's also a lot of suggestions for the eyes. Mostly people saying that, yeah, just make eyes as they are in the mode as well. Whoops. Which is, yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. So it's not in the blueprint, but the eyes will be pretty much like this. So let me quickly get to her leg and start building. There's also a suggestion to make her wings into a waterfall, and this is exactly what I'm planning to do. But before I even start, I actually need to see how the water will flow. So I need to build lapis first, and then you know, put the water on the wings and see what it looks like. Okay, so this part is made out of cyan wool, and oh my gosh, it's actually kind of hard to see what's going on. And remember that lapis might not be the only gem that I'm gonna build, but right now I wanna build lapis more than any other gem, and she will probably be one of the only gems that I'm gonna build in a very long time, because as I said, getting that many sheep, and right now for some reason I don't see any sheep, but getting all of them is a very time-consuming process, and getting all of the wool that I needed, it's very time-consuming. So I don't want to repeat this process anytime soon. So yeah, let's just finish lapis and plan any future construction in the future. Okay, gosh, it's still a bit confusing to build this whole thing. But I kept building through all the confusion, and slowly but surely, layer by layer, Lapis Lazuli's statue was getting bigger and bigger. It wasn't easy. While building, I saw one of my rubies poof to some disgusting zombie, and I had to resist the urge to stop building and go help her. And then I saw her poof again and again until she teleported to me, victorious after finally defeating that monster. It wasn't the only challenge I faced, however. My other gems were teleporting to me too, and almost made me fall, but no one can make me fall, except for myself. And so I fell from Lapis while building her wings, and I had to collect all of my items from trees all around. But through all of that, I kept going. And now the statue is finally finished. Look at her. So beautiful. So this is what people wanted for eyes and mouth to look like. So no mouth and eyes just like this. But if you still think it can be improved even more or changed for something better, let me know in the comments. So now we're gonna actually add water to the wings and try to make some kind of a pretty looking waterfall. But first, let's go down and take a look at what gems we got in our kindergarten. I actually had a bunch of gems teleport to me during construction. I had an agate teleport to me and a bunch of rubies. But I think it was my agate and my rubies that I kind of lost somewhere, because I did spawn them from time to time while I was running around collecting sheep and their wool. And they might have gotten stuck somewhere and I just forgot about them, and now they decided to teleport to me. So I thought those were the gems from the kindergarten, but looks like we have other gems in here, and for some reason you're actually down here and not on top as I thought. Oh yeah, this is the only one that wasn't working, so everyone else is on the higher level. But here we have, and this is the first gem, produced by this injector. Here we have a blue lace agate. Welcome to the team, blue lace agate. And I also have a red lace agate in here, and I'm really sorry for not showing my gems. And you know what? This is what she looks like. But I think we're also gonna spend some time in the next episode just looking at what gems I've got. So this is the red agate, and here we have a jasper on the second level, and let me get on a second level somehow. Okay, just gonna use some cobblestone. Hello, Jasper. Welcome to the team. Also, Big's Jasper and another ruby. Let me dig towards you guys. This is great. Got a bunch of new Jaspers and another ruby. And as I said in the previous episode, ruby is the most common gem. But hey, I like rubies. They are really small. They can travel through caves, and yeah, can't have too many rubies. Okay, I'm gonna patch those holes later with something better than cobblestone. So let's go and make a waterfall happen. Okay, ruby, another one. I also found a cracked ruby in my house. I don't know how it happened. I saw 2 rubies actually poof by zombies while I was building it. And I think 1 ruby might have gotten stuck in the house somehow, because this gem was actually literally just on the floor like this. So I think gems are really important for me, okay? They are very important. So the first thing I gotta do is heal this gem. And yeah, also, I fell once. Yep, that happened. Okay, so, oh, look at her in the map. Oh, nice. And the wings as just one line. Okay, so, hey guys, Lapis has been successfully built. Nothing really happened. It was just a very quick and very professional job. Yeah, this ruby was perfectly fine. Hello, Ruby. Okay, thank you, Rose. Thank you for healing this ruby. Okay, so what I need is a bunch of buckets, and I probably have buckets in this miscellaneous chest. Yep. Okay, I actually need 4. Do I have another bucket? Bucket. Maybe you have it. Nah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll have to go, because I have 2 water sources on their wings, so I needed 4 water buckets. But I guess I can come back and just get another one later. So, okay, Lapis, let's go back to the Lapis.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. And let's make a nice looking waterfall. I'm not sure if I want to cut the trees down. Honestly, the trees look kinda nice. I think I'm gonna cut the trees right below the wings, because they will probably mess up the water and it will just go all over the place. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, almost reached the first wing. Come on, Lapis. Yes, good job. And this is a bit tricky. Actually, no. So the way I fell while I was building it is actually there was a bunch of unreachable blocks that I can only reach using Lapis. So I just I was trying to build things while flying, and I forgot that by pressing shift I will fall to the ground. And I pressed shift while probably trying to make Lapis go lower, and yes, and had to collect my items, and I think I got most of the things. I definitely got the important things back, like gem staff, right? But I might have lost some wool in there. I had to go back and cut some more sheep for more wool. But yeah, other than that, it was fine. Okay, let's go get some more water real quick. And let's take a look at Lapis right now. Oh, it also creates a nice waterfall as it is. At least from this side. I gotta check out the other side as well. Okay, let's just jump. Yes, and grabbing this water, Lapis, let's go back. Yeah, honestly, on this side, this water looks nice as it is. Maybe I don't even have to make anything fancy happen. And it will just create a nice, natural looking waterfall. I mean, even the tree part looks kind of nice. Let me know what you think in the comments. But of course, we're also gonna take a look at the front side in just a second, as soon as I reach this second wing. Okay, actually gonna put it just like this. Let me destroy this block first. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, let's get out of here and let's see what it looks like. Oh, look at this. The water slowly going down. Look at the left side of the screen with this waterfall. It honestly looks good as it is. I don't even need to do anything. And there is really no waterfall on the right side at all. It kind of just falls. So I might actually build some things on this side. But the left side looks just fine. Honestly, it looks great. So yeah, but still, if you have some suggestions for the waterfall, for the face of Lapis, or any other, leave them in the comments. And I think that's it with this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like. And I will see you in the next one.